So, what do you think makes you qualified for this job?
Oh my God, Laura!
Hey, Grandma.
I'm so glad you could make it to the family reunion here in Boston.
Do you know how fast you were driving, ma'am?
I'm a good worker. I work hard. And need a job like now.
Now tell me, honey, are you seeing anybody?
No, not right now.
Why not? You're such a pretty girl. What happened to that boy the last time I saw you?
Well, we broke up.
Oh, why? What happened, honey? What'd you do?
Well,
He was such a nice boy. I remember. What was his name? What was his name again? Jason? James? Jeremy?
his name's Jonathan. You remember? You met him.
Jonathan, that was it.
Thank you. It says here that your license expires in July. It's May.
Are you aware that it's coming up? Are you prepared for that?
The pay isn't great, and neither are the hours, but we do.
Are these just for anybody to take?
Sure, you can have some. I guess maybe later, after the interview. Thank you.
This is my new pup. His name is Bowie. Isn't he magic? Isn't he just a doll? Look at him. Oh, look at him go.
I'm gonna.
Oh. Now if he humps your leg, you just let him. You just let him.
We're gonna check your trunk. Pop your trunk, please. We're just gonna assume that when we open your trunk, we're gonna find massive amounts of cocaine and weapons.
What? What are some of your weaknesses?
I allow people to boss me around. I work like too hard. Like I give 200% in everything I do.
You let him play, Laura. Come on, don't be like that. He's a baby. He's a baby, Laura. Laura, he's a baby. You just let him play. You strike me as a cocaine addict, ma'am. Only crack whores have tattoos.
Are you serious? Can you tell us what you're really good at? What are some of your qualities?
Well, apart from my dedication to my job, I'm real polite, you know.
Don't be like that. I know you can't handle it when a man just is so interested like that Jonathan boy was, but you know what, Laura, you need patience. That was always your problem, dear. That's what I always told Maggie. I always says, Maggie, Laura, she has no patience, You gotta teach her patience. Are you a crack addict, ma'am?
No, I've never used crack before in my life.
What about ecstasy?
I don't have any ecstasy
About
here.
weapons? Do you have any weapons? Do you have a pimp?
No.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Is he black?
No.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Are you regular in your bowel habits?
Laura, what
No
about
one
that boy Adam? Remember you pulled down your pants in front of him?
Oh, that's so true. I know that.
I was 5.
Well,
No,
hey,
Laura, you
hey.
were 8. And
They
you
start-
told him he had a nice pecker.
You know, Laura, you were always that kind of girl. I love you regardless. You're my heart and soul, but you know.
What's with the dice? You think you're in the 70s or something?
The 70s were a time of drugs. Did you know that, ma'am?
No, I mean...
Tells me a lot about you.
Do you have any unpaid parking tickets?
What does this have to do with working at Dunkin' Donuts?
I mean, those legs are out too. I mean, nobody wants to marry a streetwalker, Laura.
Graham, it's the middle of summer. It's like really hot out.
Well, dear, I'm covered from head to toe in my gown here, as you can see.
Yeah, Laura, I'm wearing my pantsuit.
You know what, Grandma? Actually, I'm like really late for work, so like it's
But
really
no,
been nice seeing you.
no. You take a seat now, honey. Now you take a seat and get some life lessons from Grandma. Now that is priceless.
It's 2016. Get rid of the dice, okay? Have a good day, ma'am.